particular video, I'm going to walk you through on how you can actually profit and make serious money with this volatility index strategy. So it is working on all volatility index on 1 hour time frame. Very important for you to get to know which time frame we are working with. And also, if you can see, we are having some beautiful movements of the market here. If you can see here, we are having closing that happened there, and we entered the market somewhere around here, and we exited the market somewhere around here. And now we are anticipating for now to go for another move of the market. So that's the thing. So here we have seen a closing happening there, but we didn't enter because we didn't see a closing happening on the downside. So for this particular strategy, guys, you only enter if you see a closing happening on the downside, or a closing happening on the downside, on the upside, and also it's happening on the chart as well. That's the only time that you enter. So like the way the market is right now, you don't enter until you see a closing happening somewhere around here. That's when you enter the market. That's a full confirmation. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to explain to you how you go about it in details after we set it up. So that's just a clue of how the strategy is working, but there is more to the strategy, more than I've just explained. So watch until the end of the video. So we're going to click here, and I'm going to just basically delete everything up so that I can walk you through step by step on how you set it up and all that stuff. So we click there, and we come there, we delete, and we are going to have a plain chart just like this. I'm going to come here again. If you have an iPhone, it's going to have an F icon. Click there, and I'm going to click on the main chart. Click there, and we're going to go for a first moving average, and it will have the following parameters. The period will be 18, and the shift will be 2. A method will be simple, applied to close, and visible on all time frames. And we ensure that our style is brown, and we actually click save. Guys, ensure that you use the colors that I'm using so that you can easily follow along. So that's it. We click again on our main chart, and we look for a second indicator, which is the relative strength index. It will have the following parameters. The period will be 14, applied to close, and it will have the following levels: level 10, level 50, and level 90. And we are going to come back here, and we are going to make sure that the style is actually white, complementing our background, and we're going to click on save. So if you have reached this far in the video and you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit that icon bell so that you can be notified each and every time I drop a new video, and ensure that you like the video so that it can reach as many people as it can reach. And for you that have been asking that you want mentorship from me, I don't charge anything for mentorship. The only thing that I require from you is to do my course. The course is the first link in the description. It's only $1 on to see how serious you are. It has about 20 videos where I'll personally walk you through step by step on how you get started with Forex and join our mentorship group from there. Basically, that's the thing. So we have something like this happening on our chart, but we have one indicator left. We click there again. We come on our indicator window 1. If you can see there, this is our indicator window 1, and we're going to click there. We click here, and we're going to go for our last indicator, which is the alligator. We click there, and it will have the following parameters, guys. So the jaws period will be 60, the jaws shift will be 8, the tooth period will be 10, the tooth linear weight and applied to open and visible on all time frames, and we'll have the following styles. So our jaw style will be blue, our tooth style will be red, and we're going to have our lip style to be green, and we're going to click OK there. And we are going to have something like this. But I want you to pay attention to what is happening in the market. Like I always say, don't enter the market based on indicators alone. But for this particular one, I'm going to show you how it's working. So if you can see here, we are having the market moving like that. We put that, we're having the market moving like this and going down there, normal market movement, right? We have normal market movement. And we have something interesting happening here. Let me just zoom it so that you can be clear about it nicely. So we have something happening here, guys. We have the market moving like this and coming way down there and coming up there just a bit and coming down a bit. And we have an equal low happening there. And we have it going up again, breaking this previous structure there. And we have it retesting back again there. And why it didn't just retest just here is because it was coming to fill up liquidity, which I've already taught in the course. That's why you need to do the course. So it came here, filled the liquidity there, then went all the way up there, guys. So us, we only wait for the market, first of all, for this indicator to actually touch our buy zone. The moment it touches our 10 zone, which is a buy zone, the moment it touches our buy zone, guys, we start waiting for it now to actually close here. The moment it closes, we actually enter just from there. We enter somewhere here. And our stop loss will be down here. And we'll go with the market with a ratio of 1 to 3, which simply means if you're risking 100 USD, you're actually going to wait for it to actually give you a 300 USD and you're out of the market. But in this case, guys, with this particular strategy, you can wait for the market until you see a closing happening. So the moment you see this closing happening there and you are seeing that it has touched our 90 level, that's when you actually move out of the market. So right now, you can't enter this particular trade unless we see a closing happening here. So the only confirmation that we have right now is that it has touched our 90 level there. So we are anticipating a sell, but we have not seen a close happening on that particular angle. So the moment we see a closing happening, that's when we enter the market. But as it stands, we are still waiting. And if you did a buy, we are already out of the market. Basically, that's how the strategy is working. I hope this video is helpful and see you in the next video.